Welcome. This video shares a look at the work happening through Bowman County Development Corporation and our partner organizations across Southwest North Dakota. You'll see updates from Bowman County Development Corporation, Roosevelt-Custer Regional Council, and the Bowman Area Chamber of Commerce. Each organization has a distinct mission and its own governing board while remaining intentionally connected so we can share staff, build capacity, and better serve our communities. This structure allows us to do more than any single organization could do on its own, especially for rural communities. This work is about the people who choose to live here, build their businesses here, and invest in rural communities because they believe in their future. Here's a look at what that work looked like in 2025. I'm Taryn, and I lead economic and regional development work across Bowman County and Southwest North Dakota.
I'm Kate, and I focus on operations and keeping projects moving across all organizations.
I'm Sarah, and I work directly with businesses and entrepreneurs.
I'm Megan, and I focus on events, marketing, and community engagement.
I'm Margot, and I support office operations, customer relations, events, and daily coordination.
I'm Jess, and I work on lending, grants, and regional technical assistance.
I'm Shannon, and I manage regional grant programs and compliance.
I'm Andrea, and I focus on rural growth, agriculture, and long-term planning.
Together, this team works across organizations to support businesses, communities, and long-term growth across Southwest North Dakota.
In 2025, we launched Building Bowman County, a new community advisory group designed to strengthen connections between residents and local development efforts. The group includes 12 members representing Bowman, Rame, Scranton, and rural Bowman County, and meets quarterly to share ideas and help guide future priorities related to housing, amenities, services, and quality of life. At its first meeting, the group reviewed BCDC's 2026 work plan, reinforcing a more inclusive, community-driven approach to development.
I wanted to be involved in the Building Bowman County Advisory Group because I thought it would be a good chance to serve my community. To have our voice in conversations about our community, I first appreciate that the youth perspective is being valued by our leadership, but I also feel a sense of responsibility to be able to provide valuable input in conversations to better our community.
In 2025, BCDC added ribbon cuttings as a new way to support and celebrate our local businesses. Whether it's a brand new business opening its doors or an existing business expanding, a ribbon cutting is a simple but meaningful way to recognize the work behind the milestone and to invite the community to be part of the celebration. These events give us the opportunity to highlight the entrepreneurs and teams investing in Bowman County, while also strengthening connections between business owners, community members, and local partners.
One way we focused on the future this year was by intentionally investing in the next generation. In 2025, we launched the Warefare program in partnership with the North Dakota Small Business Development Centers and Bowman County School to give students hands-on experience in entrepreneurship. Through the program, students created products, set prices, marketed their items, and managed real transactions. Rather than learning about business from a textbook, students were able to experience what it's like to be an entrepreneur in a real-world setting.
More than 70 students participated in each Warefare held in Bowman and Rame. The fairs gave students the opportunity to interact with customers and build confidence and practice problem-solving skills while showcasing the creativity and hard work.
I think allowing these students to be a part of entrepreneurship definitely gives them that idea that they can create their own businesses. Just visiting with the students, they were excited and they started thinking about what they wanted to be when they grow up. Or, oh, I could do this when I get older. I can do this when I get older. And it's really fun to see that growth in the students thinking further on down the line instead of just what's going on right now.
I like to make stuff and sell it and see everybody selling their own things. It definitely taught me how to learn to be more responsible about making these things, and for when I get older to be able to start my own business and stuff when I get older.
Supporting businesses in Bowman County means more than offering a single program or service. Our role is to build long-term relationships, understand challenges early, and connect employers to the right tools, whether that's workforce recruitment, professional development, housing, or planning for growth.
As far as helping with workforce recruitment and retention, we do rely heavily on the Economic Development Corporation. Bowman's a small town. It can be hard to recruit, especially when you're in the trades industry. So having that resource to help find people locally, but also bring new talent in is a big deal. We've invested in a brand new facility. We're here for the long haul. We've made a significant investment too. So having that support, knowing that we have partners that can help us grow and expand, that's invaluable.
Bowman County Development Corporation currently contracts with the North Dakota Small Business Development Centers to provide local access to business advising and technical assistance. Beginning in 2026, this contract will be held through the Roosevelt-Custer Regional Council, allowing the SBDC services to support businesses across all of Region 8 while continuing to provide local access here in Bowman County. This regional approach strengthens capacity, expands reach, and it ensures consistent support for entrepreneurs and business owners throughout Southwest North Dakota.
From business planning and financial projections to marketing strategies and growth planning, the SBDC helps entrepreneurs make informed decisions and move forward with confidence. One example of this support in action is Rowdy Rooster. Through the SBDC, Ruth and Brooke worked closely with our office on creating a business plan, financing, and next steps to grow and strengthen their business.
At the Rowdy Rooster, we just got started a couple months ago. I'm very new to the Bowman area. My mom grew up here, so it's definitely bringing her back. Both of us have always wanted to own our own restaurant, so being able to call this our home is a big part of both of us. SBDC, they understand the community a little bit better, so they can help us understand what we need and what the community needs more.
Stories like this highlight the importance of having local access to business advising and technical support. The SBDC partnership helps ensure Bowman County businesses have the tools they need to start strong, adapt, and succeed over the long term.
In 2025, we continue to strengthen relationships with Bowman County businesses through 3 key outreach efforts: business visits, business highlights, and our cookie cart program. We completed 25 in-person business visits, bringing our total to 177 since the program began. These visits allow us to meet business owners where they work, listen firsthand, and talk through growth opportunities, challenges, succession planning, and ways BCDC can offer support. We also continued our business highlights, sharing the stories of new, expanding, and evolving businesses through our newsletters, social media, and the local newspapers. Together, these efforts reflect our ongoing commitment to building strong, lasting relationships with the businesses that make Bowman County thrive.
Our workforce incentive programs help employers attract and retain employees through relocation assistance, tuition support, sign-on incentives, and funding for career advancement. Since launching, these programs have helped fill more than 40 positions and invested over $60,000 into Bowman County's workforce. That investment represents families relocating, careers advancing, and businesses being able to grow.
The Career Advancement Program was utilized in our business to help one of our assistants go to hygiene school. In rural communities like Bowman, I feel these workforce incentive programs help create opportunities for local people to advance their careers without having to leave the area permanently. The programs help us business owners attract and retain key employees who are already familiar with the community, enjoy the community, and want to stay in the area.
Housing continues to be a key priority for Bowman County. Through a partnership between Bowman County Housing Authority and BCDC, the Rural Workforce Housing Initiative is making real, visible progress across the community. Blighted and underused lots were acquired and prepared for redevelopment, reducing neighborhood blight, encouraging new home construction, and strengthening the long-term visibility of Bowman. In 2025, 2 new homes were completed, bringing quality housing and new life to previously vacant properties. 2 additional homes have begun construction and are on track for completion in 2026. With at least 4 more homes expected to break ground next year. Together, these efforts are creating new housing options, improving neighborhood aesthetics, and supporting Bowman County's ability to attract and retain a strong workforce.
In September, more than 500 students from Southwest North Dakota, South Dakota, and Montana gathered at the Bowman County Fairgrounds for the T4 Summit, Tools, Trades, Torque, and Tech. Designed for grades 7 through 12, T4 is a hands-on career exploration event that connects students with real-world skills, training pathways, and workforce opportunities. The summit gives students an up-close look at careers and industries that are shaping the region and the opportunities available close to home.
The 8th Annual Fusion Conference brought more than 150 professionals from North Dakota, South Dakota, and Montana to Bowman for a high-energy day of learning and connection. Centered on the theme Beyond Limits, Fusion challenged attendees to think bigger, embrace creativity, and grow personally and professionally. With engaging speakers, meaningful network, and strong regional partnerships, Fusion has been a cornerstone workforce development event, equipping participants with fresh ideas, renewed motivation, and tools to move forward.
Advocating for Bowman County at the state level is a key part of our work. During the 2025 legislative session, we worked to ensure rural communities were heard in decisions that shape funding and opportunity. As a result, new support was approved for rural grocery stores benefiting Bronson's and Bowman, along with investments in regional capacity and critical infrastructure, including continued progress on Highway 85. These outcomes reflect meaningful progress for rural counties, and we will continue to represent Bowman County's priorities at the legislature.
In 2025, our business and workforce efforts focused on building skills and supporting the day-to-day needs of employers and employees. Through hosting 5 workforce education classes, such as Excel, meta marketing, leadership courses, and other professional development opportunities, local businesses were able to invest in leadership, communication, and practical skills. We continued supplying Bowman County businesses with workforce recruitment tools by promoting job openings and providing relocation resources that help attract talent and showcase the quality of life in our community. Together, these efforts support a strong workforce, meet evolving business needs, and help Bowman County remain a place where people can live and work successfully.
Having a local breakfast and lunch restaurant has long been a significant economic need for Bowman County. Restaurants support more than meals. They serve residents, support tourism, create jobs, and contribute to the overall vitality of a community. In 2025, Bowman County Development Corporation completed major renovations to the former building along Highway 12, creating a fully updated, turnkey space. This work was supported in part by a USDA Rural Development grant and focused on removing barriers for a future operator. Rather than operating the restaurant directly, BCDC's role is to make the space ready and available. We're excited to see this space come to life and welcome a new local restaurant to Bowman County in 2026. Rotary Park continued to flourish as a vibrant destination for families and visitors throughout 2025. Its welcoming spaces, fun amenities, and community-focused design make it a place where kids can play, families can connect, and residents along with visitors can gather. In addition to the splash pad and playground improvements, BCDC added a jump pillow funded through charitable gaming dollars, further expanding recreational opportunities and enhancing the quality of life for Bowman County residents. Investments like these help shape how families experience their community every day, creating memories and strengthening the bonds that make Bowman County such a special place to live.
Quality of life investments like we see at the Rotary Park are so important for the growth of any community. And I think these types of improvements in any one of our facilities, any one of our program areas or spaces, they create opportunity and they create an influx of folks coming in from out of town, from Bismarck, from Fargo. It furthers what we're looking at doing in Bowman in general. And that's just making it bigger and greater and amazing.
Through strategic investments in our business districts, Bowman County continued to strengthen its most traveled corridors. The Facade Improvement Grant Program helped enhance the visual appearance of exterior storefronts along primary business corridors, supporting Bowman County Development Corporation's mission to develop and sustain a great place to live, work, and grow. Complementing these efforts, the Commercial Signage Grant Program assisted businesses and property owners with new and improved signage, promoting revitalization and contributing to the overall vitality of our communities. These facade improvements, signage programs, and boulevard enhancements collectively reinforced Bowman's most visible areas. In addition, with support from a Denbury Resources grant, 82 trees were planted along Highway 12, further enhancing the community's landscaping and welcoming feel.
The Play It Forward Fund continued expanding its reach and impact in 2025. Through 2 funding cycles, $100,000 was awarded to 18 local projects supporting community spaces, services, and programs across Bowman County. These projects ranged from improvements to public spaces to support for local organizations, helping address needs identified directly by the community. Play It Forward reflects the power of local generosity and community-led investment in projects that strengthen quality of life.
Play It Forward funding made it possible for us at the RAIM American Legion to replace an aging and malfunctioning heating system. The RAIM Legion Hall is more than just the Legion's Hall. It's the community center for the RAIM community and the surrounding community. We do funerals, weddings, reunions. If there's something going on in our community, it's happening there. And this project was vital for us to keep providing a facility for those kind of activities. The Play It Forward was the initial capital that gave us the start to do it. Without it, we would have not got this project done.
In 2025, community and tourism efforts focused on creating welcoming experiences for residents and visitors alike. Festival of Lights once again brought people together during the holiday season, lighting up Bowman City Park and creating a festive space for families and visitors. Flowers and flags brought Main Street to life during the warmer months, creating a welcoming atmosphere for residents, shoppers, and visitors. Through Deck the Streets, local businesses decorated for the holidays, helping create a festive shopping environment and encouraging residents and visitors to shop local.
The Visitor Information Center continued to serve travelers year-round, providing information, maps, and local recommendations to visitors from across the country and internationally. Promotion of White Butte helped connect hikers and travelers to Bowman County businesses, encouraging visitors to spend more time exploring the area. Frontlines training helped strengthen visitor experiences by equipping local employees with tools to provide positive first impressions and excellent customer service. Distribution of the Bowman County Guides continued to grow, supporting both tourism promotion and workforce recruitment efforts.
While much of this work happens locally, many challenges and solutions extend beyond county lines. Roosevelt-Custer Regional Council serves 8 counties in southwest North Dakota. Our partnership brings technical expertise, funding programs, and strategic capacity to communities that need it most. This collaborative structure supports economic development, housing, infrastructure, and planning across the region. State of Region 8 convened more than 80 regional leaders, legislators, and agency partners in Medora. Together, we identified shared priorities including childcare, workforce development, housing, and infrastructure. Speakers from the North Dakota Legislature, Department of Commerce, and Department of Transportation helped ground our work in state-level efforts, ensuring our regional vision is aligned with a broader focus.
The ED-funded Strategic Tourism Plan is now complete. Each of the 8 counties in Region 8 has a tailored plan to prepare for the increased tourism anticipated with the opening of the Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library. Implementation of these plans begins next year, focusing on readiness, promotion, and regional storytelling. The Regional Livestock Planning Grant brought all 8 counties together to assess site readiness, zoning, and infrastructure to support livestock development. The grant wrapped up this year with county-specific findings shared with local officials. This grant helped each county assess zoning readiness, infrastructure needs, and opportunities to support livestock development in a coordinated and sustainable way.
Roosevelt-Custer administers the Community Development Block Grant Program for communities across the region. We are currently administering 6 CDBG projects totaling over $7 million in funding. These projects range from clinic renovations and water system upgrades to lift station replacements, all improving health, safety, and infrastructure throughout the region.
Roosevelt Custer provides daily technical support to counties, cities, and local organizations, from grant writing and funding navigation to strategic planning and community engagement. We also launched a new intake form to help communities quickly request development assistance for projects of all sizes. Roosevelt Custer's lending programs remain a key tool for economic development. This year, we supported new and existing businesses through low-interest loans and helped entrepreneurs navigate capital challenges that might otherwise stall growth. Wide Open Wonder continues to grow as our region's talent attraction campaign. In 2025, we released our first ever regional relocation guide with distribution beginning across all 8 counties. On social media, the campaign gained traction with more than 330 TikTok followers and strong engagement across platforms. Wide Open Wonder and the Southwest North Dakota Relocation Guide promote the region as a place to live, work, and build a future. The new guide will be distributed in early 2026. Bowman County Development Corporation provides administrative support for the Bowman Area Chamber of Commerce. This partnership allows the Chamber to focus on programming, promotion, and member support while leveraging shared capacity and resources.
Throughout 2025, the Chamber hosted events and promotions that brought people together and support local businesses. Events like Bowman County Classic Basketball Tournament, Rock the Block, and Ladies Night Out created opportunities for the community to connect and highlight local businesses.
Signature events such as high school rodeo finals and the Egg Appreciation Banquet celebrate industries and people that make Bowman County strong. Seasonal promotions throughout the year, such as the gift card flash sale, encourage residents and visitors to shop local and support small businesses.
Together, these events help strengthen relationships between businesses, residents, and visitors while reinforcing a strong local economy.
What stands out most about 2025 is partnership. From local projects to regional collaboration, this work is possible because of the people and communities who continue to invest in the future. As we look ahead, this work continues, shaped by partnership, guided by community, and focused on the long-term strength of Southwest North Dakota. Thank you for being a part of this work.